Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. A pair of great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, head-to-head, next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
This one skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. Ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. Pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Henniger has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. He's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flips it underhand. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dyson ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Ryan McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground. 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He had a drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Danny Valencia. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Here's Nori Aoki, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Nori Aoki.
The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the dive. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Center fielder,
ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Valencia gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting,
Here's Nelson Cruz
hitter.
now.
Nelson Cruz.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Knuckle curve down below the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down and the inning continues. So stepping in, Danny Valencia hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Leonis Martin, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put them in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. George Springer would be next. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it, and that's the third out. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gene Segura
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Brad Peacock is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Third baseman,
and that'll
2,
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger moves over. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
2 strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gene Segura. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh Reddick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Martin is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. His career numbers against this pitcher, 2 for 3.
Nelson Cruz.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Aoki is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's Cano now at second. Scooped up. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Number 9, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dyson's there. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. And the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great throw from center, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Center fielder
Luke Gregerson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson.
This is in the air to left. Aoki has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Aoki is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Josh Reddick.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 10.
Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Martin. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 9 runs, 14 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Giovanni Gallardo. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.